Welcome back, everyone, for another deep dive. And today's going to be a little different.
Different.
Yeah, different.
All right, I'm intrigued.
So instead of digging into a bunch of different sources like we usually do, we're going super, super focused. Laser focused, like just one page focused.
A single page. Now that's a deep dive.
Right, one single page. But it's a doozy. So we've got this page, right, from what looks like a French text. The title is Le Rire de la Mort.
The laughter of death.
Yeah, exactly, the laughter of death. So just the title alone, like, what comes to mind?
Well, I mean, right off the bat, the laughter of death, it's evocative. It's provocative.
It is.
To death, I mean, it's usually portrayed as this serious, somber, weighty thing. But here, it's almost like death is finding something funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's making light of it all.
Exactly, exactly. There's this irony there, right? Like death is amused by the absurdity of life, and I think that's what's so interesting here. It's a different way of thinking about mortality. We usually picture the Grim Reaper all serious and scary.
Right.
But this is like death is chuckling in the shadows.
Like a dark comedy almost.
Yeah, yeah, like a cosmic joke.
Okay, so we've got this title, The Laughter of Death,
Yeah.
setting the stage, and then you turn the page and, well, there's not much there.
Right. It's blank.
It's blank.
Empty.
No big pronouncements, no deep thoughts, just nothing. What's the deal with that?
Well, sometimes silence speaks volumes, right?
It can. It can.
Think of it like a pause, a beat in a conversation. Maybe this blank page, it's a deliberate choice, like the author's using negative space to emphasize the void.
I see, like the emptiness is the point.
Exactly. It's like those minimalist paintings,
Yeah.
where there's so much empty space, it forces you to just confront it, to think about the space itself.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
And in this case, it's about death, right? So it's like the author is saying, hey, here it is. This is the big mystery, the great unknown.
So we've got the ironic title, The Mysterious Blank Page. But then at the bottom of the page, there are these handwritten notes.
Ooh, intrigue.
Right. And they say, Il ne manquait plus que ça. Et puis quoi encore? Which translates to basically, that's all we needed, and then what?
Okay, yeah, not exactly a glowing review.
No, not at all. And the tone, it just feels raw, like pure frustration, maybe a bit of sarcasm, even a hint of despair. Makes you wonder, who wrote that?
Right. Was it the author themselves, maybe having a moment of self-doubt? Or even, like, mocking their own work? Ha, look at this blank page. What a joke.
Or maybe it was a reader, right? Someone who picks up this text expecting some profound insights into the laughter of death, and all they get is nothing.
Yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of it, isn't it? This ambiguity. It's like the author is playing with us, leaving us with more questions than answers.
It's like they drop this blank page on us, and then someone in the back yells out, hey, what gives?
Uh-huh. Exactly.
So, okay, let's put it all together. We've got this darkly comedic title, The Laughter of Death. We've got a blank page representing the void, the ultimate unknown, and then these scribbled notes hinting at someone's, let's say, less than thrilled reaction.
And it just makes you think, doesn't it? Is this blank page, is it a statement, like, about how searching for meaning in the face of death is pointless? Or is it more of a challenge, like a dare to confront the silence and find our own answers?
That is a good question, one that I don't have the answer to.
Yeah.
What do you think? What would you ask the author of Le Rire de la Mort if you have the chance?
That's a tough one. Maybe I'd ask them, what's the joke?
What's the joke?
Yeah, because clearly there's something humorous about this whole situation, right? At least to death itself. So I want to know, what's so funny? What am I missing?
Ooh, that is a good question. A question for the ages, perhaps. Well, on that note, I'd like to thank you for diving deep with us today, and to all our listeners out there. What do you think the laughter of death is all about? Let us know.
And until next time, keep exploring the strange and wonderful world of the unexplained.
We'll see you next time.
See you then.